Hello there, and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 5. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 9. In today's episode, we are taking a look at the lightweight K-Cup. For that, we need a K-car, and for that, we're going to buy our first new car of the game, which means heading into the car dealership of all the cars that they actually put effort into model. There's not a ridiculous amount of manufacturers here, and there's not really a ridiculous amount of choice here, but yeah, this is the premium car dealership where most of the premium cars live. Not all of them, but most of them. Today's car is coming from Suzuki, and it is going to be the Suzuki Servo, or Cervix, SR, which is slightly naff looking, so it's perfect. It comes in Mysterious Violet Pearl, which is what we're going to buy it in. And I'm not going to lie, I really wanted an iMeave for this, but an iMeave is 46 grand. If I had a lot of money at this point in the game, I'd probably have an iMeave. But we're going to need to start buying certain cars soon, which are going to be quite expensive. So, yeah, unfortunately, no iMeave. Although, again, incredibly tempting.
Yes, and besides, we can actually buy this and actually tune it up.
We can.
Cheaper than iMeave.
But crucially, we can also head to GT also.
Yeah. And see what horrendous body modifications
yes, there is.
Why did you buy this? Because I needed a K car, and we voted on it, and we agreed this is best K car. Because it has...
I mean, it's a good best, but the price...
That is incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this. It's been a while since I've last seen these mods.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
he found it.
Oh, God, how big is the
Mom found the
spoiler?
servo wing.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Right.
oh, yes.
Anyways, you said tune this? Why would we tune this?
It's perfect.
We don't need to, do we?
Not really, but
Down.
you know, you could always just put, if anything, you could just put on an exhaust to make it sound slightly worse.
Could put a carbon bonnet on it, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, but we
A
could.
carbon bonnet for £5 grand.
Yeah. Anyways,
Which saves all of 10 kilos.
a single race beginner's event for lightweight cars. This heated battle takes place on compact circuits, an event featuring the small but nimble microcars popular in Japan today. There's everything that's available for this, a lot. Here's the typical opponents, which includes a midget, and there's the garage thing again, which we're not going to click. I also forgot I need to keep saving replays for this, otherwise I'm going to end up like accidentally grinding money. No, who am I kidding? I'm going to end up accidentally grinding money through having to get the replays for this. Hooray.
Not going to be an
Anyways.
accidental grinding.
I was going to say, it's only going to like make a couple of grand, so it's not really that big a deal. Also, I think I forgot to read the description for the compact thing, but oh well.
Yeah,
I've just realised you've got a spoiler on your car, which means downforce.
Yeah, man.
I
I'm
don't
going to
think...
feel the weight of the downforce of my Daihatsu Suzuki Cervix. I literally don't even remember what fucking car we bought.
Look yourself.
Look at it! I mean, you can see it when it comes, though. Oh, Lord, it's coming. The fucking Batman spoiler on the back of it.
Us K-cars, it's still mundane with a wink. I'll keep you in mind that they could cover to the EA21 R can be racing modified.
If you saw that coming towards you, would you not be intimidated?
Yeah.
Also, it's got an interior
Holy
view.
shit, the world's smallest airplane is driving towards me.
To be fair, that Daihatsu Move's got a fucking wing on it as well.
Not really. It's not really moving towards you. It's sort of just happening.
Do you know what my favourite thing about this car is?
What?
It's in 5th gear and it's doing 60 miles an hour.
Nice.
But do you know what my second favourite thing is?
What?
There's a Wendy house in front of us.
Auto lap and turbo.
Oh, if that was in the used car dealership, I don't care if I use that in GT4, that'd be getting snapped right up. But yes, I figured I'll show off the interior view considering we've finally got a car. Also, the cool thing with the interior view in this game, if you look back, it actually looks through the car, which is actually kind of cool. Also, this is the actual camera we normally use, and as you can see, it's at an angle which is unusable by anyone who isn't a dog. And here's third-person camera, which is unusable for me because it makes me motion sick.
the emotion sick SMA.
Yeah, man. What's the horn sound like? Pathetic.
Of course it is.
Lovely. Fucking
Well,
Suzuki
of course it is.
Cervix.
It's a cheap Japanese micro car.
I was gonna say, if I bought an iMeave and I had a horn like that, I wouldn't be happy.
Why would you prefer a shock horn?
Yeah, exactly. If I was spending like 40 gazillion quid on a fucking Mitsubishi iMove, I'd want like a copy of iMovie and a decent horn.
Okay, yeah, you don't need any tuning for this.
Yeah,
The
I was gonna
downforce
say,
is-
the downforce is too
downforce
great.
is doing all the work for
It's got
you.
7 gears. Why?
Because someone decided that instead of using longer gears, just made an extra gear for it.
Yeah.
I know why the Victor West in this game has 7 gears, and that other thing is going to happen, but
Oh yeah, the CVT7, yeah.
yeah.
I assume this might be the same thing. Oh look, the window wipers are so adorable, they don't even reach the top of the windscreen.
Why have you bound the windscreen wipers?
They're bound by default, believe it or not. Which is fantastic. So is
Yeah.
the horn button, which is incredibly useful.
Yeah, and
Nice to see someone playing. Yeah, man.
not many tracks actually have rainy weather in this game.
No, but when they do, that button's going to be invaluable.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fucking Project Wendy House. I'm so pleased we've seen a Wendy. It's not in the right colour, but we have seen a Wendy House,
Yeah.
which is the important part,
I
because
didn't get the reference, but
my boys love a Wendy House.
and
For those of you, yeah, I will actually mention it, because it was like 3 years ago now. Almost 4, actually. God. Yeah, Wendy House was
Fucking hell.
a thing we made in Gran Turismo 4 out of a Suzuki Lapin... What is it?
Suzuki
Turbo.
Alto Lapin Turbo.
Yes. It's a pathetic little box car that we stuck the Warming wheels on and took it to the ice arena, and it mugged off an Evo.
Yeah.
And it took about an hour of work to get it to do so. So,
Yes.
Project
Oh,
Wendy House is a thing.
But it came in the greatest colour in the world.
It did.
To be
Beans.
fair, this is top tier.
No, that wasn't Beans.
It
Beans was
wasn't?
no, Beans was Beans. Wendy House came in a fantastic metallic pink.
Oh yeah,
This
that
is
was
not a high
it.
tier colour. It's like bruised dick purple.
I like the colour of this car. It's like the only likable thing about it, and you've just ruined it.
Damn it, so why'd you do that?
Bell and purple.
You prick.
It is Belen purple in Venice. But it's currently holding off a mighty Daihatsu Mira Turbo TRXX Tentacion.
I'm sorry, a Daihatsu Quore is not mighty. Don't lie to yourself.
That is true. Although apparently this is pulling 7.1 kilometers per litre of fuel.
Wow.
So it's economical.
no, it's not.
All it is, there's no car.
It's not economical, so don't worry, it's not at all.
Is 7.1 not economical?
No, I can do better in my fucking...
Yeah, but that's a diesel.
And
This
you're
is-
not driving it around Suzuka.
And also, in fairness, all that spoiler's really doing to this poor car is inducing lots of drag.
Exactly.
Emil, when I say better, I mean I can go under 5.
Hold on, I'm doing 85 miles per hour.
Like, I can go under 5 in my diesel, so I think that...
Oh, can you go over 75 miles per hour in your diesel?
Unlike the mighty Daihatsu Cervix Cord.
Tell me that in metric and maybe I can tell
Suzuki! I keep forgetting who the fuck makes this car. It's just there's 2 pathetic Japanese car makers that don't
75
matter.
instead.
You'll be on
As
about
a-
it fucking being Perodua, innit?
75.
Oh, I bet Perodua has probably turned a Cervix into something.
Oh, probably.
Fucking mighty Daihatsu. By the way, can I just point out someone
Yes,
in
they
this
can,
race is
Azar.
called Maurice.
Oh, they are.
And Pwu.
I will have you know that the theoretical max speed of my car is 118 mph.
What's that? Like
Yeah, but man, this was still accelerating at 90. It might do 100.
Ludo, is that falling out the back of the plane like that GTA San Andreas mission? No.
No. It
I
can
thought
do
he was going
that.
to say like Fast and Furious. That happened in the accident.
It can do that, but the thing, you need a long stretch of road to get there. Because it's a diesel, so once you go past like
Why do you still have that? Oh.
because I don't have money to get another one, and
You live in France, just rob one.
no,
That is, he doesn't live in Calais.
no.
Calais, you just rob a tourist's car.
No, I mean
That's if the fucking raging migrants haven't already like stole it
it doesn't
Into
show
a
it.
boat.
or
I
burnt
mean-
it out.
Does he feel it's comfortable enough? Does it drop to as a daily? So that's the way I'm keeping it anyway.
Dude, it's a daily
Okay.
driver.
I mean,
A daily makes it sound like you actually like the damn thing,
and
no,
no,
just
I
tolerate it.
I tolerate it, but if it had like a bit more power, I will maybe like it enough to use on a daily basis.
Start to be more entertaining if they have more power.
I appreciate that, but I'd still rather own a Suzuki Servo SR.
No, I mean, I'm going to say something. The Megane was better.
That's never been said before.
It had enough power to actually not get fucking pulled by Clios on the highway, because that happened. 75 HP Clio.
On the highway.
I cannot get to them. I mean, I can kill a lot of people at launch, but that's all I can do.
Anyways, that's it for the lightweight K-Cup. All that we spent more time deliberating what cars to use for this than that actually lasted.
Yeah.
And we get a wagon.
The
Yay.
Pirates wagon.
One last thing to say about the Wendy House, by the way, is that in Gran Turismo 4 it's a pretty bad car, but in GT5 it's actually kind of good for its tier.
Huh. What are you
Yeah,
talking about, bad car? It beat an Evo, mate.
I'm talking
Did
about
it
the fact that
completely
if you don't
stock?
upgrade it in GT4, the acceleration is so poor that it barely out-accelerates a Subaru 360.
Well, evidently it did.
But it has fun doing it. Anyways, this has 61 horsepower and is four-wheel drive for some reason. Also, a fun fact about the wagon, which no one realises until you actually look at it. It's got 2 doors on one side and 1 door on the other side in every other game apart from this one. Yeah, in Gran Turismo 2, this actually has 1 door on one side and 2 doors on the other side.
So it's like the worst of both worlds between having the 3-door hatchback and the 5-door hatchback.
I've just realised how ridiculous the body kit is on this thing.
It is stupid.
And how awful the rear lights look in these graphics. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we're going to be taking a look at the Japanese classic. So join us for that. Until then, farewell.